What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I got a new topic for you concerning Andre Ward. I just got through looking at a article and a video, and in the video they asked him about Kovalev's power, and he simply said that he was disappointed in his power, and he also stated that it was a flash knockdown when he got knocked down, and he got back up, smiled it off. But I'm like, my question is to Andre Ward, what type of power did he expect to get hit with? Did he want to get Manny Pacquiao when he got hit with that right? And really he didn't get hit the correct way, because he wasn't on the end of that punch. Like I stated in my other videos, he was actually closer, and he was within the full extent of the power range, of that punch. If he was a little farther back, which Andre Ward wouldn't have done, but theoretically, if he would have been farther back, Sergey would have hit him with that punch, and that would probably have been lights out, honestly. But I'm just surprised to hear him say that. He always says, hey, no disrespect to him, but I think that was I don't think that was accurate for him to say that, because in the first round, he got hit with a jab that made him buckle. It honestly made him buckle, and for a split second, you see when he buckled, he lost concentration. You know what I mean? Yeah, they traded jabs, but, one thing we can say about Sergey, he took Andre Ward's jab better than Andre Ward took his jab. You know what I mean? So I don't really agree with him saying that, and I don't know. I just feel some type of way about that, man. When a fighter, gets knocked down, gets rocked, and says something like, "Oh yeah, well I was disappointed," like you wasn't expecting more from it. You know what I mean? Like, I really just don't get it. But I hope the rematch is in play. I hope that is their next two fights is each other, because there is something that has to be dealt with, within this next fight, and I hope it's 2 times better than the first one, and there won't be any question about who won, because what happens is a lot of guys, a lot of fans will jump on the bandwagon and say, hey, well, I was going for Ward, and Ward did win with the decision. The same thing happened with Canelo and Lara. You had a lot of Canelo fans who were like, well, he won, get over it. You know what I mean? But in the same token, you have this fight, and guys are saying the same thing, where I'm not against Sergey Kovalev, but, I'm just not a Sergey Kovalev fan. He's not one of my favorite fighters or whatever. You know what I mean? And neither is Ward. But I respect Ward's skill and speed, and his boxing ability. And, I also respect Sergey's. But at the end of the day, this was a fight that was highly anticipated. But my focus point is at 147, 154, and 160 as of right now. You know what I mean? I'm really starting to look at 130 and see what Lomachenko's doing down there. But, to say all that to say this, it really mattered no way, so I can look at it non-biased, unlike other people, So, but man, I just think that him saying that, he could have, I think that was the wrong thing to say, because I don't believe that he should have been disappointed with Sergey Kovalev's power, after Sergey served, a knockdown to him, and only the hardest hitting guys have dropped Andre Ward, you know what I mean? Like Donnell Boone, you know what I mean? So, but anyway, that's me wrapping it up. This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News. You've been counterpunched. Peace.